May as well collect the clay, honestly. Oh! Oh! Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode on Going Medieval with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our beautiful, teeny, tiny, yet absolutely lovely settlement. We're back, and we are back to continue bringing in the last bits of cabbage and replanting where necessary. We are back to finish setting up our defenses to make sure we're at least a little bit safer, albeit honestly, yeah, we're not really that well able to defend ourselves at the moment. And then, hopefully, once we've brought in the basics, finished harvesting and setting up a little bit more for winter, we shall be looking at mining some iron ore over here, because we do finally have a smelting furnace that we set up in the last episode, and with that then we should hopefully be able to go and make some iron ingots, and in the future then, once we're a little bit further down the research line, also improve our weapons and our defense capabilities a bit over the current state, which is basically next to none. And I do have a feeling that we will need to be able to stand our ground in the near future. Also, we are still making some clothes for our settlers, which should be ready to go soon, so they can hopefully also have a little switch of clothes ongoing this episode. Don't really quite know how the whole equipping people thing works out, but we'll also find out about that once we're there. And then we'll go from there. With that said, though, let us get going and let's get back into it. So, we have got Sarah over there, and she's the one that should be taking care of making clothes for us also. We do have some excavation to do, which apparently she prefers over making clothes. I'm a little bit confused about that. Did she maybe already finish in between the end of last episode and this? No. She's making the last bit. She's at 29%. She seems to have everything. But somehow she suddenly went, oh yes, I'm going to go excavate. And after doing a single bit of excavation, she's coming back up. There's something weird going on with the prioritization that I set up here, or... Oh, now she's carrying campwood. The heck? Okay, let us see on the jobs page real quick what she is meant to do. Tinned, convalesce, mine. Cooking is higher priority. Tailoring is higher priority. And now she's chilling. Well, confusing, but it is what it is. Also... Oh, this is an issue. Everything is... Oh, God. I think I need to reprioritize... Well, let's pause this for a second, because the rain will cause everything that we've harvested to quickly decompose. And we obviously do not want that. So, what we should very definitely do is go to the jobs page and have a little look at things now. Hunting, constructing, mining, research, training, hauling. Okay, we don't have any building stuff outstanding, right? So Edgar is hauling, indeed. Animal husbandry and cooking. Then hunting and research. Okay, we will temporarily make him a little bit more holy as well. I just have the very bad feeling that work time is kind of over now. So, you know, all that stuff's kind of chilling outside until the morning, which really is going to be a bit of an issue. Also, I do have to say, and this is maybe something that we also need to work on a little bit for winter times. I don't really have a good overview of what we still have in here and how long stuff is going to last. Oh, geez, like, look at that. Decomposes in a day and 9 hours. And, like, how do I prioritize what they eat? I don't know. I guess I could just forbid them to eat any of the smoked meat for the time being, right? No, but it's just the entire pile that I can control. Okay, so I've got smoked meat here, but then I would forbid the raw meat as well, which we do need to keep smoking. We do have some smoked meat over there. Ah. Okay, so we're going to go and forbid all the smoked meat stuff, basically, that we can find that is not on a pile. So they hopefully prioritize eating... Ooh. So this is going to last a while. That is not going to last very long. Red currant. We need to make that into red currant pie, I guess. But that will happen eventually. And they did continue hauling a little bit, which is lovely. They did get all the cabbage in. Oh, they did also get all the red currant in. Anything that's still standing around? No. Seems they very quickly caught up, actually. That's good news. That's great news. Okay. So we can go back to the schedule, and... yeah, he was the one that was on hauling too, so that's fine. And Sarah's getting back to work over here, which is lovely. Just a little confusing, to be honest, that now they are working again? Oh, they can just do anything. Okay, so they kind of just have the free choice at this time of day. Do they want to chill or do they want to work? Which works perfectly for me. He's cooking something up there, which is good. You know, got to go make sure to get all that stuff to last for a little longer. But yeah, this is a... Ooh, I don't know. Like, all these piles I can really not do much about. It's mostly the red currant pie and the stew that they have to eat now. So at least they won't touch the smoked meat, which basically lasts forever. But it's still not nice that all this is somehow so messy. So, we will have to see, I guess. Now, Red Sticker did recommend in the comments that we set up a separate waste stockpile, basically, where we can put all the rotten stuff. And the settlers would kind of just put it there. The one thing I'm not too sure about is how close or far we actually want to put that from the base. You know, thinking of, I don't know, like what wild animals may or may not do to it. And what sort of interest they may end up having in it. Maybe we can just kind of put something back here for the time being. And just, you know, go from there. Also, another thing. Clear all. Alright. Another thing that I learned from him is that apparently everything that is already harvested when we start the game is automatically set to forbidden. So, you know, that's the explanation for stuff like this. Just random stick piles and stuff. So when we see stuff that we want to have, I guess we could just unforbid it. And, you know, the settlers will start carrying it over, which is lovely. Now, the one thing I'm not quite sure is where all the waste stuff... Whoa. Is also Sarah... Oh my god. 3 birthdays in one day, and Gerald got a brawler perk. I'm not sure brawler is a good thing. That sounds like he likes to... Stew has decomposed. Great. So let me... it's just fast forwarding through the night. That's fine. Brawler kind of sounds like he likes to beat up everyone else just for fun. Could be a battle trait, but I kind of doubt it, so we will have to see. Now, I need to find, though, where in the world... Waste. There we go. So we can put all the waste onto this stockpile, and then they will eventually, hopefully, get rid of it and just put it there, and it's not gonna, you know, be in the basement and I don't know what effect it could have on the other food or however it may work, but yes. So, you know, there's that. Now, I think Sarah, no, she's still not done. She will be eventually, I hope. Okay, that's just her perks. Now, where is Gerald? Gerald. Brawler. Oh, yeah. Starting fist fights. No, well, actually, no. It's not a bad thing. It sounds like a bad thing, but generally speaking, melee +3, which is lovely. Speechcraft -5, which, yeah, it's fine. Unarmed damage is higher. And he prefers melee combat. So, cool stuff, I guess. In terms of clothes and all... Oh, cool. More stuff decomposed. Ooh. What are you making? And why are you making anything? Don't you have the priority to make other things? What are you hauling to stockpile even? Inventory. She made more stew. Oh, you know, at least the stew lasts a little bit longer, but yeah. I don't know. We kind of just have lots of rot. I mean, maybe I just have too much food. I'm not quite sure, but it feels like there's just so much stuff that's rotting away. Could also really use a little bit more wood eventually and stuff, I suppose. Do we even have any wood at all? At least we have hay. That's a start. We are totally out of wood still. So we need to prioritize that in a second, I believe. Skill levels going up and all, that's great. Now, what about the clothes stuff? Apparel? Oh, well. Did I... Winter clothes. Okay, so we made summer clothes, though. How do I give them new stuff again? Here. Okay, but I don't... Edit. Where do I see how many clothes thingy? Okay, summer clothes, flimsy. Summer clothes, flimsy. Summer clothes, flimsy. So I can give 3 of them summer clothes, basically, because, I mean, we are in summer. Don't quite know what the winter gear did, but I'm quite sure it's giving them some drawback, and then Sarah can finish making those clothes. And, yeah, she goes from there. Now, they should, hopefully, end up grabbing themselves the proper clothes. He did drop his, winter clothes, which are basically done for. Not really seeming to wear new clothes, though. Oh, no, there we go. He just swapped clothes. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so you can see here, maximum comfortable temperature -2. +2. What? Why is +2 the maximum comfortable temperature? Oh, no, wait, that's the modifier. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, little bit more ideal for summertime. Which I guess will mean that they are a bit more efficient, I hope. I'm not really entirely sure, but I have the feeling that's how it's going to be. Question mark being a little bit how some of these winter clothes are so messed up. Like, so messed up. Like, this thing here is pretty much just done for. It is fine, at least. Well... But yeah, may have to make that. And I guess hats and stuff would be nice for summer too. But I have a feeling by the time they are done with the way that Sarah is somehow prioritizing cooking over everything else, which I still don't get why. But by the time they're done, you know, summer will be over, so we won't... Oh no, she does have cooking here. And then she has tailoring. Okay. Let me go and put cooking on 2 for a second so that she finishes the clothes and then we can put it back to 1. Because that's kind of annoying. Now, who usually does the cutting trees stuff for us? Oh, Gerald is already... Oh no, Gerald is digging stuff up here? Yeah, he's excavating. What does Gerald usually do? So Gerald is a harvester, a miner, and a plants cutter. Okay, and given that he doesn't have anything left to harvest because the fields are done, and he's apparently even replanted them. Wow. Okay, now he's taking care of that. Now, Edgar meant to construct, but he doesn't have to do that, and is mining, which, yeah, and then research. Okay. Okay, harvesting, cooking. Okay, so, I mean, we have got 2 people that are kind of on the mining job now, which is a little bit overkill, I would say. So I would go and put cut plants at 1 for Gerald, so that he starts cutting down some trees for us. And we can maybe also see where plants, not plants, but where trees seem to be somewhat grown, so that he can take care of, you know, helling them. I'm not sure if they auto replant, because technically this is like, you know, we have flagged it at some point for seeds to be put there, so, you know, it may work like a field that they just replant the trees, basically, but it may also not. We'll kind of just find out as we get there, I guess. But we're just going to pick out the ones that are, you know, nice and tall, and that's a bunch of them, to be honest. And you can start cutting them down, because I do want to bring in the wood before winter, kind of. I think when it becomes quite cold, you know, I don't know. I don't quite remember how well they were doing in winter, but I also don't really want to risk anyone, like, freezing to death or something, you know. What's that? Chronicles. Okay. Now he's not mining anymore, for some reason. Not like he doesn't have any mining to do. But, well, you know, Sarah's taking care of it. And also, Sarah did finalize that. So, back to job scheduling. We can go and put her cooking at 1 again. And we can also tell her to wear summer apparel then. So she will be switching through. And she'll be fine then. Also, armor would be very nice to make. I don't know how to make that yet, but would be very neat. And we do have to have a quick look at... Oh, we do have a bunch of chronicles, so maybe we can go and also research some more stuff in a little bit. Some more pie decomposed on the storage pile, which is annoying. It is what it is. And this is Edgar right here, who is probably headed to haul a little bit for us. What was his other priority? Construct. And mine. Okay, yeah, he can haul, that's fine. Oh, and he is constructing, because he still has this to do. Oh, he was just waiting to get the wood to be able to complete the defense construction. So good stuff, actually, that we're cutting down some trees, because that way, you know, you can also take care of that. And it does seem... Yeah, there's still this plot, so I'm guessing they will eventually also replant there, which is great. Gerald taking care of cutting them down, them trees. Lovely stuff. Good bunch of wood, gonna be ending up all over the place. I do like that a lot. Now, Edgar, once he's done constructing, should technically be mining again. And he does have a little bit of mining to do there. And then, we still have the plans of mining some iron ore. And I think this is iron and this is coal, right? I guess? How was I able to tell again? If I wait. Oh, no. This is salt, apparently, and this is coal. Why is this salt? It looks like iron, definitely, but it isn't iron, apparently. Okay, but you can see it in the left corner here, basically, apparently. So we've got some clay, which could also be cool for bricks and stuff. Oh, here. Here we have iron. Let me actually just... Ah, yes. Okay. Well, I mean, we may as well... Oh, and there's some coal there. We may as well go and say, hey, you know, please just, Yeah, there's a little bit of coal over here. And also get us some iron while you're at it. I mean, we're not going to go crazy for now, because it seems there's a bunch of iron nuggets actually in every node. Just get, like, a little bit, and I guess that will very much keep them busy over the winter time. Edgar... Oh, yeah. Wait. No, Edgar is... Who was the dude that should have time for mining now? Edward, right. But he is also... researching. Why is he researching? Not really. Well, I mean... I guess there's nothing left to be cooking. Don't have any raw meat, it appears, left. And... yeah, I suppose. Holy moly, we have a lot of sticks, though. And we do have a few iron nuggets, actually. Not sure where those are from. Bit of clay. Lots of smoked meat. Milk. Raw meat. Red currant. And the milk we can actually make into cheese, no? Do we have the technology for that yet? I think we were sort of looking at that, maybe. Yeah, fermenting. Fermenting station. Did I build that yet? Boyer's table, sewing station. Oh, we don't have that yet. We should actually very urgently build that, because that we can use to, of course, do something with the milk, which otherwise spoils quite quickly. Let's go set that up in there. Probably haven't built it yet because we were out of wood. But, you know, with all the wood cutting going on... Holy moly, he's been doing work. With all the wood cutting going on, I'm hoping that that should be better soon. I mean, we're still struggling a little bit for people, but I feel like it's gotten a little bit better since we do have Sarah. In terms of, you know, getting us a little bit more options. We do have 180 chronicles, incredibly. Probably should also look at making them more advanced. Oh, here, textbooks. Intellectual 15. What levels is he at in terms of skills? Intellectual 22, so he could do it. And just making the normal chronicles basically permanently. Not sure how they prioritize one station over the other, but we could definitely... Oh, we could say here, increase. Well, I guess it's just the production queue in the workbench itself. I could definitely just say, hey, you know, pause that, do that. That should be fine. The question is more what we want to do in terms of research. I would kind of a little bit... I'm actually... Wait, how are things looking? Like, how much is certain stuff costing us? 15! 20! Oh my god, we've got so much. Okay. So let me do this. I'm gonna go and just prioritize mining for... No, sorry. Edward is not a miner guy, though. What is Edward usually otherwise doing? Research, hunting, animal husbandry, and cooking. Okay. Then we have got Edgar. Ah. I see. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. Going to set him to hauling. Deprioritize hauling for him. Construction can stay priority 1 because it's on the left of it. And then we'll say, hey, you know, second thing, mining. Because I do want to start bringing in some resources, I have to say. He can keep cutting plants, that's fine. She is... actually not got a job in terms of cooking shit, so she's also somehow mining a little bit. Okay. I mean, that's fine. And we have 2 miners. We can get that done a little bit faster. Dirt piles. Not really sure I'll ever need those for anything, but eh. Guess we can move them out to be stored somewhere at some point. I wish I could just kind of prioritize individual tasks to the max briefly instead of having to do everything. But, you know, we have got a guy that's prioritized on cutting, so we'll get to it eventually. He doesn't really have that many trees left to go, I would say. So, should should be fine, I hope. But geez, we did get a lot done in a single day, didn't we? We almost have our little mini fortifications ready here off to the sides. Oh, he is actually mining as well. I guess he didn't have anything left to do. Good stuff. Wait, he should have something left to do, though. Oh, no, wait. This is Ed... I've got Edgar and Edward. It is incredibly confusing, people. Okay, so Edgar is the mining dude, and Edward is the hauling dude. And he is mining some iron for us, which is sick. It'll take a little while until we actually get our hands on it, but... Oh, maybe not. No, she's actually helping with the mining. Cool. Great stuff. We do have some clay piles here that I will Can I mass... Oh, yeah. Mass allow. I'm going to mass allow that. May as well collect the clay, honestly. Oh! Oh! Oh, jeez. He was found faint and bleeding by a citizen of New Fishham from the axe and shut at lumber. Oh, he had a wood cutting mishap. So he's not being chased by people. We get a new settler, people! Oh, jeez. We get a new settler that's left there to kind of just bleed out and stuff, but hey, we get a new settler. Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to get that dude urgently, but kind of good news. I mean, we have the food for him and all. That's lovely, and the new settler's always super, super handy. We just need to actually get him, and I was gonna get us close to ending the episode, but I guess we kind of now have to take care of him. The question is, where is he at? He's there. Okay, so the boar is not going to get in our way, I hope. How do we even get there? What an absolute maze of a place. There's a boar there, but that should be fine-ish. I think we should be able to get him. Don't have a bed for him, though. See, that is a bit of an issue. And we cannot set up another one without... Like, we don't have any space? Well, actually, we do, I guess. Do it here. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure from which side they get into the bed. But I'm hoping if I do it like this, then maybe it should be fine. Just barely. But we do need more living space. Yeah. Now, the question is a little bit... How are things looking? Tending. Carry unconscious settlers to beds. Produce items. Ah, okay. So, but we need a free bed, which means this needs to be built urgently. Who's our builder dude? Was it... So here's Arundel, our new dude. Lovely stuff. He's apparently a carpenter. Well, I mean, makes sense if he had some sort of wood cutting thing. And also, there's new jobs. Firefight. And he is a patient. You can prioritize who should be greeted the most urgently, apparently. Interesting. These are all new. I actually skipped past them as we were playing the game today. That is quite cool. Fish also, I suppose. Artist? Train? Train. Oh, they can train their combat skills. Okay, sick. Anyways, getting carried away a little bit. Who is constructing? Edgar. Oh, tending wounds. Okay. So he's getting medicine and taking care of the lad? Oh, it looks like it. Or not. I think he was going to tend to the wounds, and then I placed a bed, and no, he's just going to... He's just like, fuck this dude, I'm going to go to bed now. Shit. Okay. But it seems like this dude is hopefully going to survive the night. I am not quite sure. It's a little bit of an issue that they're just dropping this lad off at night before, you know, I can do anything about it. Sarah is tending wound. Maybe she takes care of him and doesn't just say, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Never mind, she's also going to sleep. Or not. What is she even doing? I don't know. She's eating. That's a good time to eat. You know, friend is on the floor fucking dying. And you're gonna go have some food. No. What is she doing? She's just running back and forth. Now she's going to sleep. Or not. Oh, is the bed thing blocking her? Oh, that can't be, right? This is so weird. What is she doing? No, the bed thing is blocking her, I think. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, we're gonna put the hay sleeping spot in another place temporarily. Just so, you know, people don't get blocked from sleeping. No, she's just stuck. Did her bed get reassigned to something? No. No, no, no. I don't know what's up with her. She's just, like, bugged out. Like crazy. That's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Anyways, we're going to put the sleeping spot down there either way. Just to, you know... Oh, she made it. She did it. Okay. So it was maybe the sleeping spot. Yeah. And then we're going to hope that this... Oh! Oh, he's up! He's making it! Arundel! You can do it, my friend! I believe in you! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, poor lad. Nobody's come to help him. He's just friggin' dragging himself over to the village. But he will hopefully make it, and then we will take care of him, and then we will be super happy about our 5th villager to join the fray. Hopefully, then, carrying everyone through the winter, making the village blossom even more, and hopefully also making some cheese soon. We do have that fermenting station now, so that should be good, right? Doesn't really look like we can make cheese there straight away, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Right. With that said, though, I think, well, we've got lots of plans for next episode, right? We finish cutting down all the stuff, we replant all the trees, we mine all the stuff, we make some iron, we research tons of new things with our 180 chronicles. Maybe we make also some of those more advanced chronicles so we can go for some advanced research too. And we get the guy a job as well, hopefully advancing us a little bit quicker, getting some weapons, getting some fortifications so we can defend ourselves if ever attacked in the near future. For today though, this has been it for a very, very long episode. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of overtime. I hope you're all looking forward to Arundel hopefully successfully making his very bloody way up into our village. And I hope you're all looking forward to the next episode. For today, though, this is it. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button as usual. And if you're new around here, please make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as well as the bell icon if you want to stay around for all the upcoming episodes. With all that out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.